Hello beautiful people, Viv going live from York, doing this crazy Success Summit challenge. I'm going to post below the Success Summit information, but if you're in network marketing or even running your own business, a lot of the stuff that's going to be happening from Friday to Sunday for this Success Summit online is relevant to business people. It's a lot about sort of mindset and productivity, etc., which is why I'm going to quickly give you my top 2 phrases, sayings, mantras, don't really know what to call them, that help me stay productive. So I just thought I'd quickly do it because I've got to pop out and get go shopping before everything gets shut down. So I've mentioned this before in a live, but I love the thing where you're taking control of what you're doing. So one of the things I do is, instead of going, oh, I really don't want to do such and such, or when I'm feeling like I don't want to do anything and I just want to go and sit in front of the TV and veg out and whatever, is saying to myself, I am choosing to do the activity over doing what I should be doing. So for example, I am choosing to watch television over reading my self-help book, or I am choosing to go for a walk instead of phoning the person I'm supposed to be phoning, because I just think it gives me more, it makes me feel like I'm doing it for me. And sometimes you need a break, so sometimes you want to go and sit in front of the TV instead of doing yet another thing. But I just think putting you in control of what you're doing, so that the thing that you're going to do, even if it's like a procrastination activity or a numbing out activity, you're actually choosing to do it, I think gives you permission to do it, but also might make you stop and think, oh, actually, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to enjoy TV later once I've done the activity I'd really like to get finished. So I think that's just a really good one. Obviously, I am a total geek. You might already know that. So I love the do or do not. There is no try. That's a Yodaism. So he was talking to, I think he was talking to Luke at that point, when Luke was like, I'll try and do it. And he was like, there is no try. There is do or do not. So I love that one. It's like, again, that sort of choice over, are you going to give it your 100% just for that moment, or are you going to just sort of go, oh, well, I tried to do it and then I failed. So again, putting you in the driving seat of what you're deciding to do, whether it's for your business or dealing with an emotional situation that's going on, or just deciding what you do next. There's another one that I really like, which is if I'm feeling a bit sort of overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I have to do. And I think there's a lot of that out there at the moment with what's going on, you know, people wanting to look after, oh, good, Kate, I'm glad that's helped. People, you know, at the moment I'm feeling like I've got my mum over there who's going through some health issues, and I've got my kids who are dealing with, is college happening or not, and who are they allowed to see, and I've got my husband who's like, his, you know, still working from home, and we had some internet issues today. So it's that sort of big feeling of where should I be, and I've got to go out and buy a new toaster because our toaster's just broken. So I love the idea of sort of what one small step can I take now or today to move me towards my goals. So just picking that one thing that is gonna, so that you feel, and then sometimes what I put after that, and this is something that came from the film Hacksaw Ridge, if anybody's seen that film about the guy who refused to carry arms, but he went out and he carried people who were injured back to the ridge and sent them down to get medical attention. So he was a conscientious objector, but he went and fought, and he said the thing that kept him going was just one more, Lord, let me just go and find one more person. So that idea of just one small step you can take that moves you towards your goal, and once you've done that, quite often you've then got the momentum to keep going. So you can then say, right, I've done that one small step, is there another small step I can do? So I'd highly recommend going and watching that film because it's amazing. And then another one that I think might help people is, and I love this, I don't know where this has come from, I do know I got it from a book or something, is the one, I love this, I'm going to stop, pause. I never lose, I either win or I learn. So that idea, if you get it wrong or you failed, that actually that's not true, because you'll have learnt something from that. You'll have learnt a way not to do it, or learnt that maybe that thing doesn't work for you. And that, so I love that one. I never lose, I either win or I learn. So I think that's just, I would post that. I've got a little post of that up around my house. And then another one all about choice. And I think choice is sometimes something I don't think people just automatically have willpower out there. I think sometimes you have to act, and then the willpower comes in afterwards, and the momentum comes in afterwards. So something that I've struggled with in the past with sort of emotional eating is the idea, oh, I'm going to give up chocolate. I'm just going to give up chocolate. And then you've got this whole willpower thing, and it's just like, ugh. So again, breaking it into smaller little things. So say, I am choosing to not eat chocolate this morning. You know, make it something small. And again, like the hacksaw ridge, you get to lunchtime and you go, I'm choosing not to eat chocolate for the rest of the afternoon. And it's just that small thing that you can do that gets you to the next point. And you might have then got that momentum, or you might have found something to do. But if you make it this big thing, like I'm giving up chocolate until Christmas, or I'm going to do this massive project and I'm going to be on it all the way until next month, sometimes that can actually add to the overwhelm, and it seems such a big thing. So if that guy on Hacksaw Ridge had said, I'm going to save 150 people, and after 5 he was knackered and he's like, oh, I'm never going to make it to 150, he might have stopped. But all he did was, I'm just going to do 1. And then he'd get 1 back, send it down, and then he'd go, please, Lord, help me just get 1 more, just 1 more. So that sort of thing of, I'm not this big thing, but I'm choosing to not eat chocolate for today. Or I'm choosing to not binge watch TV this evening because I'm going to read my book. Or I'm choosing to not get worried about that thing that's been overwhelming me. Just for tonight, I'm going to put it on hold. So I just thought I'd share those because I'm doing this crazy challenge, and I have got a whole load of those sort of productivity sort of quotes. So if you want me to send you the list that I've got, and I'm probably going to pick up some more because I've got them written all around the house, so I'm actually going to put them in a little spreadsheet. If you'd like a set of those, just message me below. If you think of anybody who might like that, it would be lovely if you shared this with them and told them to drop me a message. I'm happy to send those on because I use these little hacks all the time. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that before I go and buy a toaster, which I think you all needed to know that I had to go and buy a toaster. So take care, everybody. I'll probably be on live some crazy time tomorrow as well, because I think this is a 5-day challenge before the Success Summit starts on Friday. If you want information about that, it's as I said, it's for network marketers, but there's a whole load of stuff about like mindset and productivity and consistency and looking after yourselves. Then let me know. I'll post a link below. It's going to be good fun. I'm going to be there, and I'm happy to set up a chat. I think it was $50 for 3 days, which I didn't think was too bad for sort of that sort of thing. So if you want to know more, let me know below. I can send you a link. And if you wanted to be in a little chat with me, because I'll be watching it, then I'm up for doing that as well. Okay, everybody, go out there and be your amazing, fantastic selves. I know you can be, and you know that's my big thing. Everybody has gifts to give the world. Just remember that anytime you're feeling a bit down. I think you're awesome. Okay, everybody, take care. Bye.